Alright, welcome back to Ayuhu TV. Like, comment, and share my videos from me. Na obi anim Nana Jantuah chese wono so some nowadays you can no ye ka journalist. It seems say obi a one nice voice, a work confidence. Ekwabe to me a journalist because journalists for more guy share them home so no ye home by. Nana Jantuah chese NDC party member bi omo ayine no on sheda mboa grassroots no omboa wo some scholarships ne ade ne efefa baby na no Nana Jantuah aba montes abebro nsemo na chese ne da ide wanya ne ho reply ebusia ka me honi nkotie Nana Jantuah ensemo de tu jani bi embra
so hwe NDC for munti party no yera joma hama ka reset ebi a won te research na se me sorry ye na me hu bibi trendy na mpese me ka ho asem quickly ye nia bema asafoje obi anim se asafoje ene ye Ghana Scholarship Secretariat muntie di no Ghana Scholarship Secretariat asafoje ena panyi a oda ho na me sorry anopano me chinchim social media na aso no ena me hu se abrante bi atro bibi e wo social media fato so na nkofo kenken bi mbacho bra Facebook na watro bibi afa asafoje ho bacho nyina ye nkonkenken ye ka asafoje na unim no NDC communicator okon ye pa e wo kromo ha e fight ye one of the astute NDC communicators were being and then Yamia Dum Yera Jomahama say Koshe Scholarship Secretariat Mami. Oba in Sumahu how transparent Hawaii. Yawa debi wa first no cranibia uhu no de abetu so obia nyebi wabaha yedin komo bibri. And I'm sorry and I'm who say Abrante bi atro bibi say your friend a wise man. A wise fight among sign mine or say among some mine or something. Wise fight amasaman. Okay, good. Wise fight amasaman. And what I say, this post isn't meant to pull him down. If you are close to him, please bring to his attention because majority of the grassroots negative comments about him, he needs to set up. Okay, Kaya. I say. So be be asafoje a on kantre ni se oman ni nda ho ifri se as a grassroots ye NDC grassroots no full soldiers no omo ka no ho asem dodo enti ye na mde to se omo ka no ho asem se waye den na mde to social media so no me wo se NDC fo ni bi aba be comment e wo social media no so na wutie wo ma anye se asafoje wabokro no ombo kronu enye se asafoje de enkane bi ne ase obi kra timi ton scholarship ebi 60,000 ni 50,000 ni 70,000 no asafoje onye bi mitie comment na eba ne se ai ye NDC fo na ye brema party no ye NDC ntina ohye ho enti e wose oboafo soldiers no na asa wayi nani a ompeso obeboa fu soldiers no nso abre enti chenchena e wose ye omo scholarship and I'm say really baby edru no se asafoje ba ya osum Ghana mimi sikaka ho usika ka ho MPP fo sika ka ho NDC fo sika ka ho gum fo sika ka ho Ghana fo nyina sika ne ayi bi se enko Ghana secretary enye NDC Scholarship Secretariat Ghana ene so onko ye adwuma fu soldiers ne buafu because asafoje enya ne te se na ano no because na ano no na ye nyantete ye se ana ye nyantete ye se NPP for na bitimi ton scholarship tini ma omun crofo enti asafoje ntimi nye saa enti nkonko tam sika emma mo na mo ninje anka scholarship no ɛyɛ dan a asafogye na impo wan ne ka kyerɛ sɛ ɔma NDC fo bi wan ne ka sɛ asafogye NDC scholarship no ɔma ɔmu bi me mpɛsɛ mabubo din wɔ ha unim scholarship asafogye ɛde ama NDC fo a ɔnka ho asɛm enti mo pɛ sɛ asafogye ɔyɛ te sɛ obi na mo de pressure to no so na ɔtena nko yɛ de aba bɛka sɛ asafogye te hɔ ɛna wawie sika on time sika ma full soldiers because ɛyɛ NDC na de ne ba hɔ na ɛyɛ NDC scholarship secretariat anase MPP anase NDC scholarship secretariat ɛyɛ Ghana scholarship secretariat adeɛ bi ɛyɛ Ghana no ɛnyɛ partisan etimi so hwɛ NDC for munti party no yera Mahama ka research ebi a wonte research nase research ne kyerɛ sɛ enyoma tantan MPP for ye no mumu nye bi enyoma so hwɛ NDC for munti party no yera Mahama ka research ebi a wonte research nase research ne kyerɛ sɛ enyoma tantan MPP for ye no mumu nye bi enyoma tantan na MPP for ye ya na enya akono no ye be sisem enti se John Mahama ene wa wotia menifu soldiers na kasa wotie nkrofo a wa ho marks no ye obi wa se unsolve way sa nyoma no se negative went me ansolve a eno be kyerɛw se ebedi dem ama wanhwe ya nkrofo akoma no mu de wo ebia John Mahama mu no ebia galamsey ne corruption fight ni corruption ka ho utie ya corruption ka ho enti ade na mo pese mo de pressure emre bi sami jamfi na asembaaye MDC for na e wo so mu bona sendiem sami jamfi asembaaye a wanko wie sika wo NDC for na no mo pese omu bona sendiem ba samre na asafogye mu eko ye didi na tem ye threaten no na mo wahi samre na mpanyifo no me ne NDC ni panyi bi di nkomo samegya mfi asem ne bae no oka bibi ose nana yankasa ye party no ahoye agwom sa word we no use ye ose yankasa ye party no ahoye agwom enti wan hweye na wasem ba ase enimu hwe senyame ya dum ne anya asafogye na young guys bi so mu be ye nneoma yi a ye mamon fa mu interest enya mo nko na motoma NDC yera John Mahama enya NDC fo nko na toma ne mani wini e wo se mo de saade ni se mutrim saade na akoyete se mususu se John Mahama Nana Akufo-Addo o wini yo obiti John Mahama fom fram but then your mateni Ghana for say you to about different you Ghana for mo shape situation no de to about and remember timu nya there just because John Mahama 78 in na for no the real problem no e was samre na mo sha ase mama mfa pressure bia nkoto asafo mami asafo jemi minim no onisika enti mama mfa pressure bia no onko wie sika we he eno nti na ye mu bi ye mpese e be politics no because we be politics e chese wuntimi nyine asafo je wa yedai onisika mi na minia no ye ne onisika ye ntuo mukra President John Mahama ni appointees kra ye ntuo muka ye ntuo muka sika na omu gine ye sen scholarship secretary sika na nya ne dia scholarship secretary sika enya asafo je dia NDC for aden and a young guy and Yamia don't know any position. Mudi or tiny envisa adaya on grassroots. No woska. Nanu obi edie na mania bre amonka ho asem. Ani bre ye bayi, ani bre ye bayi. Ani bre ye bayi. Sasa foje wo ye bibia nya na beka mia na mde begu ne so ha. So o digrima bakakra ye nim no. One person obeye no chinanko enti sika no ono a wondi omo bi nso ndi de akwanya bi e wo so odeba opushi na nkrofo nso anya akwanya na no obaye obia o register ye no o call for interview wa mana ye transparent onim nkrofo a omo kasa board no ho Unim nkrofo a omuka scholarship Ghana scholarship secretariat. San nkrofo no omu high reputation a omu nchekura say obi meye nyoma basa. Go and check the board of Ghana scholarship secretariat. Koshe say ni munyamfo no. Oka so omu posika. Yama kwan na de bia na bo say party bi ba ne nkrofo nko a there be for Ghana. NDC fo benya bi, MPP fo benya bi, Ghana fo benya bi. Ama mo kwan na mo so mo nkoton enye sa. Ama mo kwan na mo so mo nkoton scholarship no. Because as for J ba wakase mo obi amfa me din nkoton scholarship nti mo pese mo bringing it down. Enti wonim nyansa che sebi President John Dramani Mahama a wo hu sa asafo J na betumi aye sa approve because we full soldier nti one time sika ma unni. Mo de mo ankasa mo nwie mo ho. No.
Breaking news. Minority of Ghana's parliament rejects the acquisition of Airtel Tigo by Telecel. Guys, the minority have accused Samuel Jantuah, the Minister of Communication, of some underhand dealings. Guys, the minority seem not to understand why a home minister will reject a more juicy proposal from a company called Retron and settle for Telecel Ghana. Guys, this is quite questionable. According to minority of Ghana's parliament. Guys, according to minority of Ghana's parliament, this particular attempt by Samuel Jantuah lacks transparency, is full of secrecy. In fact, it's shrouded by a lot of secrecy. Because tell me how you will reject 150 million proposal with some 1 billion investment plan for over 5 years and settle for Telecel's proposal. Guys, this same Samuel Jantuah in 2023 rejected a proposition by Esla Osu Ekufo for trying to also go ahead with a similar deal. And Samuel Jantuah had these things to say to the media. Guys, have a listen.
Well, we want to use this opportunity to serve notice to any foreign investor that they must be very careful of signing any deals. Because if they think that they are buying any asset that belongs to the Ghanaian people, without the proper parliamentary approval, we can assure them that that agreement is going to be null and void in any court of law in any jurisdiction of this country, because the Constitution of Ghana is clear. If you go and buy stolen goods, you can't say that because you bought stolen goods from the brother of the owner of the goods, it validates it. If the laws of Ghana say that when you are buying a state asset and you are an international company, it must come to Parliament, and you decide to go and buy from a minister without coming to Parliament, well, buyer beware.
Interesting. So the proposed company called Retron, all right, has actually proposed $150 million capital injection into Airtel Tigo. Guys, you and I are aware that those who use Airtel Tigo, their data is so bad, and Retron is here to save them with 150 million capital injection. And guys, they have also outlined a 1 billion long-term investment plan to expand Airtel Tigo's network modernization infrastructure and strengthen their 4G and 5G capacity over 5 years. And this same Sam George has rejected this proposal and has settled for a $50 million deal by Telecel. Like, don't have anything to hide. Why will you settle for a $50 million deal as against $150 million with some 1 billion investment plan? Like, tell me if there's something to hide. If this allegation by minority of Ghana's parliament turns out to be true, I am expecting Samuel Jantuah to come and answer. In the accountability series, we want certain answers. We want the minister to address some of these things, because this is quite questionable in my point of view. This is Fast or Fast. Let me know what you think about this new development. Signing out.